So I'll start. Hey, Mr. Enrique, thank you for having me here. I got in and like how you did, where do we keep the stuff?
Yeah.
And yeah, the shoes and all, we do that.
hmm
And thank you for having me here as we discussed over the call. Why don't you show me your home and, uh, think as me as a buyer, like who's gonna buy your home and show me all the highlights,
hmm
whatever standouts in your property, and anything like which has to be fixed or anything. Let's go and have a look
Okay.
and go and walk around with the client. And if something you find interesting, like nice hardwood floors, and like for suppose if you find anything like nice chandelier and all the stuff. Uh, it's good, and this adds value for like whenever we are marketing the property, and when we come back and sit at the coffee table, and so before starting the presentation, like okay, that's all done now.
Okay.
Let's go to the presentation.
Okay.
Okay, I have all the stuff. Uh, Enrique, I have got my about little bit about myself and
hmm
presentation. What we are going to go to. This is your copy. I'm going to leave for you,
Okay.
and I have some comparables in this neighborhood. And before I came here, I went and took a trip, and I have a few concerns about few properties. I want to analyze why they have sold for the very high comp.
hmm
So I did all that, and I have few net sheet as well, and we have the listing agreement. So before that, I want to ask you, like, in this process, what's important for you bef- before I start my listing presentation?
Well, I think what's most important for us is we want to make sure we get the best price possible,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because we're selling this home and then we got to buy another home after that. So we need all the money from this home to buy the next home. So whatever we got to do to make the home sell for more and get the best price,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that's really probably important to us.
Okay.
And then I also just want, someone that I can trust, and someone that can handle
Okay.
because I'm very busy, with my kids and my family and running my business that I don't have a lot of time to,
Okay.
want to make sure someone helps me with everything from start
End to end. You don't want to unnecessarily be disturbed in middle, like whenever we need something.
Yeah,
You want
exactly.
like end to end.
I want to hire somebody that I can really just count on and depend on that they're going to get the job done.
And lay the like what all the things you need from me, lay out in one go. I'm gonna just give everything to you. Like, okay, got it.
Yeah, exactly.
Got it. Like you want the top dollar, and you want someone who you can trust to do the job from end to end.
Yeah,
That's what you're looking for, right?
absolutely.
Cool, cool. Then you are in the right place.
Okay.
So going to the let's like I want to ask you, like, why are you planning to move from here?
Yeah. Well, we just need a bigger home, right? We kind of outgrown this place. It's only
Mhm.
3 bedrooms.
Okay.
My kids share a bedroom. I have a home office, and then I have my bedroom with my wife. But now my kids are getting older.
Okay.
We may have another kid coming soon too. And so,
Everyone wants space.
yeah, like as our family grows, I need like a 4 or 5 bedroom. And,
Okay.
also this home was like the first home we bought.
Starter home. Okay.
Starter home.
Okay.
And so we've been here for 10 years now.
Oh, that's a long time. You had a lot of
Yeah,
memories here.
yeah, exactly. A lot of memories, so it's time to I want something a little bigger, a little nicer backyard. As the kids get older, they can, hang
Okay.
out.
Okay. Go to the next step.
Exactly.
Okay. Got it. Where are you planning to move from here?
We want to stay in the area
Oh,
because the
just in
kids go to school here,
Okay.
so we want to stay kind of close by, but
Mhm.
see if there's something bigger that we can get.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
We want to
Okay.
upgrade.
Okay. You're looking for minimum 4 bed, some 4 bath, something
Yeah.
like that
And
compared to
something
this
with
one.
just bigger square footage.
Okay,
Right? Because this
okay.
was a 3 bed.
Okay.
It's only like 1,200 square feet, so it's pretty
Mhm.
small.
Small. Okay.
Kind of outgrown this, so
Okay.
something at least like 2,000 square feet that has
Okay.
bigger living room,
Mhm.
maybe a separate dining room,
Mm-hmm.
and a bigger
And
backyard also.
yeah, okay. I was actually about to ask that. Yeah, you are looking for a bigger backyard as well.
Yeah, if it has like a pool, that would be cool. It doesn't have to have a pool, but something with entertaining would be good as well. So that's
Okay.
really why we want to.
Okay.
It's time we've outgrown this property already.
Like, you have any basic timeline in your mind, because you said because of the kids' school and everything, you want to stay
Yeah,
in the neighborhood?
I mean, in the next like 6 months,
Mhm.
if we can do something and
Okay.
make it all happen. I know it's gonna take time to sell and to
Okay.
buy and everything, so.
Yeah, yeah, because for you, if I understand, we need to even find a property also,
Yeah,
because that really makes sense. Then only you can put it in the market and kind of you can have a smooth transition to a new property, something like
yeah.
that.
I mean, we have some options too, like we could stay with my parents while we're
Mhm.
selling this property if we need to move out or anything, so that's why I kind of want to get your advice.
Oh, okay.
You know, what makes the most sense? Can we still live here? Can we move out?
Yeah.
Should we move out, right? Like, I know we want the home to look nice, you
Yes,
know?
yes.
And you see all our stuff's everywhere.
No, we have like few options for that. Actually, till we find a new home, we can go contingent on this property. Like
Yeah.
whenever you find the home, it's contingent to the sale then.
Yeah,
And meanwhile, you can stay here, and but we have to do a little bit of staging and marketing. Before doing that, we need to fix some stuff.
yeah.
But that's one option. Like we can go on contingent on this property to sell,
Mhm.
and we can ask for a rent back as well.
Yeah,
We can ask the rent back for at least a month or two. Meanwhile, we have to sort out the house.
Mhm.
But that time, that option might create some stress or pressure for you, because
Yeah.
we are on timeline. We can't keep asking them to, keep asking the rent back forever.
Yeah,
Even they have their own timelines, right?
yeah.
So that's one option if you're okay with that, or otherwise you need to find a short-term rental. In the
Yeah, well, my
meanwhile,
parents said we could stay there.
yeah, you
They
can
have
stay
an
there.
extra, they're retired,
Yes.
and so they have kind of an empty house.
Oh, then that's
So
cool.
and they don't live too far.
Oh,
So,
that's cool then.
yeah,
It's
so
same
if we
school
need to move
district.
there
Okay.
for the meantime,
Mm-hmm,
this way we're not like in a
yeah, in a
rush.
rush
We
and
kind of do things a little easier.
yes, yes.
You know, I have storage also, like, so I don't know, does it make sense to like move out and like just make it look real nice or stay here? Like, that's kind of what I want to know.
So actually, the ideal thing will be moving out would be very good for you, because you don't want the strangers coming in all the time and disturbing you, and right? Like the houses which are like vacant, whenever the buyers want to go and have a look, usually sells faster.
Mm,
Unless otherwise, first I have to confirm the appointment with you. You need to take all your family out, and that time you need to keep the house clean when they come in here.
yeah,
If his house is looking very a bit unorganized, buyers really don't like it most of the time. Say, if you look at the market strategies,
yeah.
the houses which are well staged move faster, and
Okay.
which are empty and moves faster, because a lot of agents have the time to go and take the buyers to see whenever they are free, right? Because of we are staying in a Silicon Valley, life moves faster here, and everyone have their own schedules.
Got it.
So when you are occupied, it narrows down to a lot of people appointments. Like first, it needs to work for you, it needs to work for the buyer's agent, it needs to work for the buyer, right?
Yeah, okay.
Unless when it is vacant, they can go anytime, because we
Yeah,
have something called Supra. We'll attach to it, and they can visit the property
got
whenever
it.
they want.
Yeah, I
So,
work from home too, so
so
I
yeah,
also don't want to, kind of be disturbed. I'm in meeting, it's just, and my kids, sometimes they make a mess. Yeah, so
I get it. I get
I
it.
think we probably would want to move out,
Yes,
stay with my parents, even if it's for a few months.
yes. If you want to sell more, like if you want to sell fast, I would strongly recommend that, because as you said, you're working from home. Even we don't want to keep disturbing you every day. Hey,
Yeah.
buyers want to see now.
Exactly. I don't want to have no like reason why.
Exactly. And every time, whenever you move out, I need to tell you, hey, can you please organize the house?
Yeah, my friend sold last year and he has two small kids, a newborn, and he said it was like
Yes.
stressful.
Yes,
They have
it's stressful, trust
keep
me.
cleaning the house and the
Yes.
kids make a mess. And
Yes.
I'm like, oh, I don't want to deal with that. I'm busy with what I'm doing.
Okay. No, I got it then. Completely, I think the best option for us is to move to your parents.
Yeah.
If you are okay with that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not,
yeah.
I'm
They
not
already
saying,
said we could.
yeah,
So,
that's, so now,
and then they help with the kids too. So.
yeah, you get a lot of
My
free
kids
time.
already go there for,
Okay,
they help pick them up after school and stuff. So
okay.
it's not an issue.
Not an issue. Okay, that's good. I think that's the best option for you right now. So if I understand, like we need to get a top dollars for this house, and as of the best option we discussed, I think you can move out to your parents. Anything else you have in mind?
No, I mean, just if you could show me like, what we got to do to the home, like prepare it and stuff like that. Like those are things I want to know.
Okay. So that's a great question. Usually what we can do that in the listing presentation,
Yeah.
uh,
Show me what.
before going there, I think I have shared you all my details about us and as a team and everything over the email. Have you got a chance to go through that?
I looked real quick, to be
Okay,
honest,
I
when I was
understand.
busy. I kind of just glanced real quick, but I didn't get to,
No, I get it. It's okay.
I
No
clicked on
problem.
like I think the website and kind of just glanced a little bit. It looks like you guys got a lot of agents on your team.
Yes. No problem. We'll just go through it.
Yeah.
Anytime, feel free to stop me, and whenever you have a question, you can we can discuss on that.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just laying out what will we cover in this presentation, like who are we, and understanding your needs and basically our proven process to get the top dollar. And we have some secret weapon. Actually, as I told you, we are a Zillow Premier agents.
Yeah.
And we can show you like how we can get you the top dollar by using those secret
Yeah.
stuff. And I have few case studies like how we listed and how we got a top dollar for them, and how the commissions are handled. And we have few plans like according to our commissions. We can explain you on that as well in this presentation.
Okay.
And basically outlaying your timeline and everything, like what timeline you're looking at. And it's a risk-free thing. Anytime, there's no hard feelings.
Yeah.
At any certain point of this transaction, if you think the service what we are offering was not good enough for you,
Yeah.
but it'll never happen. So far we had a lot of like hundreds of transactions never did this, but we offer still. You can risk risk-free cancel anytime.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah. So going to the starting the process, I'm gonna tell a little bit about me.
Yeah.
So I'm in real estate industry around 15 to 16 years, and I work with a team who has like around 20 years of experience.
Got it.
Our mentor is Enrique and Jason, and we have some very senior agents like Blanca and everyone.
Yeah.
We'll be working with. And we have like over 500 transactions closed.
Okay.
We take customer service to our top priority. That's why most of the clients, whoever work with us, they keep coming back to us.
Nice.
They refer their family, they refer their friends. It's not just that we sold their house or we got them a house, we leave them hanging. We do the regular checkings, whether they need any contractors or they need any stuff, whatever has to be fixed in their property.
Yeah.
We usually keep, because of we have vendors and all.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And as I told you, we have a Zillow Flex team.
Yeah.
That means Zillow chose us to be their partners, and they keep sending us at least 80 to 100 buyers towards us every month.
Oh, wow.
Because of we give so much importance to the top service. They don't just go and associate with everyone.
Yeah.
Because of our level of service, they work with us.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And we are a member of Top Agent Network, and because of that, we get to know some of the off-market listings as well.
Got it.
And we are the members with NAR, and which is National Association of Realtors, and our local Santa Clara County Association of Realtors as well.
Okay.
So that we keep updated ourselves about the new guidelines and all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And the PRG is our team name, and we are in like our team is in the market like more than like now 15 to 20 years.
Yeah.
Because of they have a lot of in-depth knowledge about the market, because market has evolved so much in the last 20 years.
Yeah,
Because of the Silicon
definitely.
Valley, right? So we know how the market used to be and where it's trending and everything. Because of we are in so many years in this business, most of the time when we are dealing with the agents, other opposing agents, we would have crossed the paths already somewhere.
Yeah.
So we have that winning opportunity.
Okay. So you guys know a lot of the
A
agents.
lot of agents in the Bay Area, yes.
Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
for suppose because of we are a team of around 20 people, if I don't know also, immediately I can ask any of my team member, hey, do you have worked with this agent? Obviously, someone will come up saying, hey, I know him, like, let me give a call.
Yeah. Okay.
So
all right.
sometimes,
That's
sometimes we know the inner scoop and all these things.
good. Got it. Okay. All right. Well, we're
Yeah.
probably gonna need that when we're trying to find our house, right?
Yes, exactly. When we sell this property and we're gonna get you the same neighborhood,
Yeah.
how competitive this Bay Area is
Yeah.
because of the school district, good school districts. We need all these things.
Got it.
So going to the going to the next slide, we already discussed about why we are selling now,
Yeah.
right? You want to upgrade, and I just want to ask you, like, have you sold before?
No, I bought this home. This is my first home I bought when
Okay.
we first got married, and
Ah.
then it's the first time we're selling. So I don't know, but my parents sold a house before. A couple of friends they've sold, so I know a little bit, but I haven't sold a house personally.
Oh, okay. So the process is a little new for.
Yeah,
Okay.
for selling, yeah. But I
Okay.
know it's just, I see houses pop up and then they're sold, so I know it's kind of hot market.
Yeah.
And so, yeah,
You have a little bit idea. That's
little
good.
idea, yeah.
That's cool. Don't worry, we are there for you all the way along the way.
Yeah.
And do you know what's happening in the market in this neighborhood as of now?
I mean, not too much, but I know like the house down the street, that one I think was only on the market for like a little while. I got a flyer, it said they sold for like 1.5 million or something. That house sucked.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like the same size as ours, but it wasn't remodeled. Like ours, we've done some upgrades and stuff.
Okay,
That
okay.
one's kind of
Okay. Then now you
I
know.
think it was a rental property or something.
Oh,
but
it's a tenanted property.
yeah, I
Okay,
think it was
okay.
all kind of beat up. But
Okay.
yeah, I drove by and like it didn't
Okay,
look that
is that
good.
great?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I was surprised that it sold for 1.5.
Actually, I saw the pictures
Yeah.
before I came here. I pulled out the comms, and that's a recently sold property in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
I could see that it was completely beaten up. And
Yeah.
yeah.
I think someone's fixing it. I don't know if they're gonna fix
Flip.
it and put it back on the market, or
Might
if
be.
someone's gonna rent it out.
Rent it out. Yeah. Most of the times, usually they do fix and the
Yeah.
yeah. So, what challenges do you foresee in this transaction?
Which is like,
Selling this home and becoming homeless, and you want to stay with
I mean,
your
we can
parents,
stay with my parents, that's
but
not
not for a
problem. I don't wanna
longer,
stay there forever,
forever, right?
Stay there like 3 to 6 months. That's cool, but anything after that,
I understand. You need your space.
privacy or my own space.
No, got it. Yeah, I can understand that because of the area is very competitive and it's in a very good school district, but we're gonna work hard on that.
Okay.
Yeah. And what's very important for you in this process, like in the sales process?
I think like I said earlier, right? We want to make sure we get a good price.
Price.
Right? I want to make sure like whoever we work with, like I can rely on them and trust them. Right?
And-
like I don't want to be worried about because I'm busy, right? So I just want someone to get it done.
Oh, got it. Okay.
And do a good job.
Okay. Then I got it. Like you wanted like end-to-end service, and we don't want to keep disturbing you actually.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
you want to get the top dollar. That's what you are.
Because my job is super demanding, so I'm in meetings all day, and like I can't be.
Got it.
I need a professional, basically, right?
Yes. I got it.
That's why I called you guys. I saw you guys' reviews
And
stuff,
everything,
And that's kind of why I decided to talk to you because I saw you guys have a good track record.
You're at right place. No, that's good. Got it. Completely. Now I completely understand what you need. Yeah. We will actually prioritize on that. Okay. And I want to show you what's the proven process, as you wanted the top dollar for your property, and you already know the beaten up property only is gone for 1.5, right?
Yeah.
So to just show you, this is the best proven process. The one thing is the condition of the property. Looking at the comms in your neighborhood as the one which is beaten up, also your house is in much better position, but still we need to fix few things in this house. Because of the kids out there will be general wear and tear. So we need to work on little bit condition of the property. That's one important aspect to get the top dollar. And initial listing price. Just because of that house has sold for that much, our house we should list it like 2 million or not, something like that. Sometimes we have to get the noise in the market. To do that, we need to really price aggressive in this market.
Got it.
So that initial listing price we will discuss when we get to that point, whenever we are entering the market. But that really is a very good important point.
Yeah, I see a lot of them like they price them low.
Yeah.
Is that really?
Yeah, it's not that we're gonna price too low. It's
But the
not
price
going
a
to be.
little bit like attractive, and then they
Yes,
kind of
exactly,
people are showing up.
exactly. You need to get a lot of attraction in the market so that, when we get a lot of people in the market, we get multiple offers so that, we can counter them and make bump up that price. Like, for suppose you think it's only that much value, who knows? Someone might fall in love with your property and we can take to the extra step.
Okay.
So that's why that pricing is a very key role.
Got it.
Yeah, and marketing, that's really is important. And we have as I told you, we have something called a Zillow Showcase, which I'm going to show you a video.
Yeah.
Uh, Now, being in Zillow is not important. Getting shown in Zillow is important, right? Like you have to stand out from all these listings. Everyone is in Zillow,
Yeah.
but this, well, for us, we have, because of we are associated with Zillow Flex, we have this extra trick in our book. We are, we can get to do the Zillow showcase
Got
that
it.
we're gonna include in your marketing.
Okay.
And when we do all these steps, at the end, when we receive the offers, we're gonna negotiate on them. We're
Okay.
not gonna just take the top and best, right? Like sometimes when you receive the offers, I gonna go and do a lot of due diligence with the agent and the lender, and whether they have any chance of bumping up the offer and all these things.
Okay.
We're gonna squeeze to that extra last step.
So we could do that. You could go back and try to like.
Yes, we can reach out to the lender and see what all the pre-qualified for and whether they can do something more.
Got it.
So we can get that information. It's common in this, to get that top dollar.
So have you done that before? Like,
Yeah,
have you
we
got
tried.
the price to go even higher.
Yeah, most of the times, like, hey, we have the other offers in the same range and we can counter them. And
Okay.
when they are okay with that, we can talk with the listing agent and the lender and whether they'll be able to do the smooth process, because we can go and see their history and record, and we can do the due diligence of whatever the money, like 20% down, and lender can give uh, his peace of mind about the client.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So because of someone has offering more, we can't just take that without doing that due diligence, right? If that agent doesn't do the entire process smoothly, we don't want to fall through in the transaction.
Yeah. Okay.
So when we are negotiating the offer, so many factors play in that role. So we need to go and do all the due diligence.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Okay.
So these are our major,
Yeah.
steps what we need to achieve to get your top dollar.
Got it.
And moving from here, if you see when you do the home preparation, you will get around 5 to 8% more, and doing pricing strategy 5 to 10%, and strategy marketing and expert negotiations. Overall, you will end up taking more 18 to 30% than what you usually think.
Wow.
Yeah, but these all things have to be, we have to follow all these things, and they have to put in the place exactly. Then only we can get the top dollar. Whatever we are saying, that 18 to 13%, because of we tried this and it worked. That's why we are laying these steps.
Got it.
When you do exactly all these steps, obviously you're gonna get your top dollar.
Got it.
Yeah. And how do we execute this? How actually these things work is, if you see, first we have to prepare the property. What we do is we recommend walking with our contractor.
Okay.
And we can see if what all the things actually, if we fix, we can get that extra money.
Got it.
So most of the times, like for suppose if you see the carpet is really outdated.
Yeah.
I can understand the kids playing and all, everything, it has a lot of marks. If you can just replace this with hardwood flooring, that adds a lot of value. So, and I could see some, bathrooms are little outdated.
Got it.
We don't need to go and change everything, but little bit small additions, like we can do the deep clean of the glass, or we can clean everything. Like for suppose if you want, we can change a little bit of vanity instead of doing everything. Those small things, right? Again, we can do a little bit wooden flooring only till the wet space.
Got it.
This adds a lot of value.
Got it.
And if there is no recessed lighting in the property, that's not a very big thing. If we add the recessed lighting, that's really attracts a lot of value again.
Got it. So like little things we can do to kind of just
bump
give
up
it
the
that
price.
overall good better
Overall,
look.
exactly. Exactly. So what we do is we work with our contractors and we will get you the bid and quotes. It's all up to you at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But to get the top dollar, we need to, like how you said, that house is beaten up, still it got 1.5,
exactly.
but we need to get 1.8 or 1.9. We need to fix these things.
Yeah.
That's what we usually do,
Yeah,
and that's a part of the home preparation.
yeah,
And we have our entire team with us. We have administrative coordinator who coordinates all these things. It's not me running everywhere. So we work with a full team. We're gonna take care of these things. But first, we're gonna get you all the bids and take your approval.
got it,
Once you say yes only, we're gonna move ahead from there.
got it, okay.
And I usually want to be, knowing more about your house. So we recommend to do the property and termite inspections because
Got it.
we don't need any surprises
Yeah,
before going into the market for getting the top dollar. First we need to understand our house. For
got it,
suppose any major things like roof or termite, all these things
Yeah.
has to be fixed. Everyone will be looking at them, right?
got it.
So
Do we have to fix everything or it's just like, we
no,
kind of decide?
we can decide. Like what we can do is once we get through the inspections, because anyways when we are accepting clean offers,
Yeah.
we need to have these inspections.
Got it.
Otherwise the buyers will again say, hey, because of you didn't provide the inspections, we need to do our inspections, we need contingent. Then we'll start getting the contingent offers.
Okay.
So if we go ahead and do all these inspections and provide them before only in disclosures, they know what they're getting into. So, and when they're offering the price for us, they know what things have to be fixed because they have already inspections.
Got it. So you get cleaner offers. maybe.
Exactly. We get cleaner offers and we can only choose cleaner offers. We can tell them, hey, we know these issues are there. We provide you all the stuff and you do your due delegation and send the offers.
Okay.
So that time it will be easier for us if you're looking at a quick closes as well.
Yeah.
So that's
I
why,
don't want no hassles. Like,
yeah, exactly.
once you get an offer, if it's
Yeah.
good, like,
Yes.
just want to move on.
Yes,
Like,
exactly. I get you.
yeah.
So to get those clean offers, I strongly recommend to have the property and termite inspections. And for even to list the property, even we should.
Yeah, I don't want no surprises.
So
I mean,
no
everything's, I think, okay. There's some cosmetic stuff,
Yes,
but
yes.
I don't know. Like,
Yeah, I don't
the roof
anticipate.
is original when I bought it 10 years ago. I'm not sure how old the roof is.
Oh, okay.
So we might want to get it looked at. Right?
We have
Not to give
the,
us no leaks.
no, that's good. That's
I think the
good.
previous owner changed it like a few years before.
Oh, that's cool then. Like when we get anyways, when we do the inspection, we know all the stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, and that doesn't mean that you need to fix anything.
Yeah.
It's better to have a clarity
Mm.
to get those clean offers because we are letting them know these problems exist. Yes.
Okay, cool.
And we do a little bit of small interior designing and we do the staging and everything. So
Keep
that,
talking, I'm listening to you.
yeah, and we do the staging and all to get it to the market ready. And the best thing when you're working with our team, all these repair costs will only be, paid by you at the close of the escrow.
Oh, so we can pay at the end.
Yes.
So you guys can do all the repairs?
Yes, that's what, as you said, you want end-to-end service, right? You don't want
Yeah.
me to bug every time. Hey, I can't tell you, hey, inspection guy is asking for the money.
Yeah.
Hey, all these things, I don't want to disturb you. Once you sign on our agreement, we're gonna talk all these financials at the close of escrow.
Okay.
Once
Okay.
you approve all these bids and all.
Okay.
Without your approval, we are not gonna do anything, okay? Do you have any questions on this?
No. I mean, I think, yeah, it makes sense. You explained it well.
Yeah, and going to the next part, we have this strategy marketing, how we strategize to get the top dollar. The main important thing is these days people look at the pictures and the video first in the Instagram and all these pages, and that's when we get more attention on the property, right? So to
Got
do that, we need to get the high-end photography. To
Okay.
show you, I want to go through, my website.
Okay.
If you see my website, we have these videos here. This is how we do all the top end photography, aerial views, and the drone shots and everything.
Oh yeah, I went on your website. I saw that. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, all that stuff looks really good.
This really creates lot of importance in the market.
Okay.
Like at least it creates a lot of noise
Yeah.
to get the people into your house. This is the first
Yeah,
step.
I saw that video you guys had with the drone and
Yes,
everything. Like
yes, yes. That's a very important step. And like whoever we work with, they have their Instagram pages. Even they'll be posting in their pages. So a lot of noise on the market.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
this
cool.
is and we do social media campaigns, and we do a custom property website. It all comes as like a package.
Okay.
So when we create that link for you, anyone can see the pictures, video. You can just share that link with your friends and family as well.
Okay.
Okay.
So pause real quick. Because of time, just skip through the steps and then go towards the next part. 'Cause you're doing good on these ones.
You want to strip after
Yeah, you just kind of just
summarize? Okay.
those pages.
If you see our case studies, how, we got like 130K over on one property here. I don't want to waste your time. You can go through it yourself.
Yeah.
But to just overlay, this is the listed properties with us and how we are getting them the top dollar.
Okay.
Okay. And stage of the market right now, I know the interest rates are pretty high. Still the buyers, if they really like the house, they're going and purchasing the property. Still,
Okay.
it's
You guys are still seeing homes are selling for good prices. Still?
Yes, still it's seller's market because
Yeah.
of lack of inventory, and you're in a good school district.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the
it's
schools
still,
are good here.
yes, it's still the seller's market.
Okay.
So
So you
still,
will still get a good price even if the rates are a little higher. I
Yes.
think they were like almost 7 or something.
yes, high sixes, but still the buyers really like the property and the school district. If they think it's a good fit, they don't mind paying the price for it.
Okay.
But we have to prepare the property for that. Their
Yeah.
liking.
Okay.
Okay. And I have seen that there's nothing in your neighborhood so far, no active listings. So that's one more advantage for us.
Okay. So there's nothing else for sale right here in this area?
No.
Yeah, 'cause I think that one just sold, and then I haven't seen anything else.
Yes, right now that creates a lot of importance for your property now.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And have you heard of these commissions and all the stuff?
A little bit. I know there was I saw in the news some changes or whatever, but if you could just kind of tell me briefly on how that works.
So after August 17, 2024, there are new regulations in place. Earlier, we used to, when we used to meet you for the listing agreement, we used to discuss about buyer's agent fee also upfront, and we used to list the property, right?
Yeah.
Now it's completely divided. I will be your agent, and buyer will be deciding their own agents. It's completely divided.
Got it.
So now when we list, we only talk about my compensation.
Got it.
Yeah, that's how it works. And lot of you might ask me like, do we need to pay to the buyers?
Yeah, do we pay the buyer's agent or how does that work?
Like there is no need to pay the buyers, but mostly when they send the offer, they usually send their compensation. But we've seen the market from last 8 months. Most of the sellers are willing to pay that, but it all depends on the offer what we receive.
Yeah.
But suppose if you get an offer with 400K more than the ask, obviously it makes sense to pay them, right?
Yeah, I mean, as long as I'm walking away with a good amount.
Yes. So what we can do is we can, discuss about this when we cross that bridge. Usually what we do is we'll do it on case by case basis.
Got it.
So once we receive the offers, we will show you the net sheets with the offers who are asking 2% or 1% or 1.5%.
Got it.
Whatever makes sense for you. For sometimes like we can go and ask to the buyers, hey, if you get us this offer, we can raise your commission.
Okay.
That's
So
what
we can
sellers are
negotiate.
offering. We can negotiate.
Okay. All right.
So as I said, it's all on case to case basis.
Yeah.
Right now, we are only discussing about our compensation. Once we receive the offers, then we will discuss about that more. But in the market, if you see, mostly all the sellers are paying.
Yeah. So you're seeing it's still people are still paying the commission if they get a good offer, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. That's kind of what my friend told me that sold his house a couple months back.
Yes. It's all completely up to you.
Yeah.
And
well, hey, if they give a good price.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Hey,
At the end of the day,
top dollar,
obviously,
that's
exactly
work, right?
Exactly. That's what we're gonna do. And how the seller concessions work in these transactions are sometimes when we have this termite and all these inspections, they might ask for the seller credits. Like for suppose if there is a 5,000 worth of termite, they might ask us as a concession, hey, we want sellers to pay for this termite.
Okay.
These all things again, case to case basis we can discuss. If we are not ready to pay for that, we can outright say, hey, we are not offering any concessions.
Got it. So we can negotiate on that stuff too.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Right.
And when any unrepresented buyer comes, so far, we are not agreeing anything.
Yeah.
But when any unrepresented buyer comes to the open house and he doesn't have an agent, that's when again we both will discuss. And we can work with some nominal fee.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well, if you're willing to work a deal,
Yes.
right, and I get
Yes.
an offer, like
We can.
yeah. Okay.
As I said, you are the main driver.
Yeah.
We will discuss everything with you. And as you were expecting a transparency, I'll be very transparent with you that time and we can take it from there.
Got it. Okay.
And-
that makes sense.
And this is the main level of compensation package, what you have here. I feel as you are the person who wants end-to-end service,
Yeah.
I actually recommend the platinum
Mhm.
because in this we don't disturb you like whenever anyone is coming, the contractors or to fix anything, inspectors or anyone.
Yeah.
We have our team of administrators and me who will be taking care of end-to-end everything. We walk everything and we suggest what other things has to be fixed. Only when you are approving the codes, we will come to you. That's all. Otherwise, managing the work, locking the door, everything is going to be handled by us.
Yeah,
And the expenses, whatever is approved by you, will be paid at the end of escrow.
got it. Yeah, I want someone to handle everything.
That
So what are the different, so what's the difference between the three?
So the gold actually, it's just silver, whatever the services are there will be included in this. Apart from that, we will include home staging and we will include home inspections and the main uh, the main thing, Zillow seller showcase.
Got it.
These
Okay.
all
So
things
you
are,
guys cover all, so you guys pay for all of that?
yes, we pay all for these things. If you want to take care of the design, consultation, and project management, everything, then that will be that 0.5% because of my time, because it's a lot of time to spend on this property.
Got it. Okay, so
If you are fine with gold, we can go with that, but sometimes we might need to disturb you whenever the designers and all this project management is coming to the
yeah,
property.
I don't want
You don't want to do that, means it's
to. Yeah, like, I mean, I want to, obviously I wanted your recommendations, and if it looks good, then I'll just approve it, but I'd rather, if you guys can handle it all,
Mhm.
And I could just, cause I'm busy, man, with work.
I understand. I
Yeah, I
understand.
saw that last property you guys sold on your website.
Yeah.
Like that one looked pretty good.
Yeah, we do end to end for that. The owners were really happy.
Yeah.
We didn't.
Now, I mean, can you do the platinum, but at the 3%? Like,
Come on, Enrique. You are a busy guy.
yeah,
We don't want to, waste your time, but it really a lot of effort is going
yeah,
into
cause
this.
like,
It's a lot of time, handling all these contractors, taking care of all the stuff, whether it's according to the code or they're doing something wrong and all the stuff is
Yeah.
gonna take a lot of time from me.
yeah,
Trust me, you don't want to get there.
Got
That's
it.
why we are off, asking for that extra 0.5% because a lot of work is involved there.
got
Lot
it.
of
So the
work.
main difference is the extra 0.5% is kind of for you guys managing the whole project.
Yes,
Contractors.
yes,
and all that
that's a
stuff.
lot of time because we have to vet a lot of these contractors and whether
And then I could pay at the close of escrow,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
whatever it costs to,
Yeah.
like to do the paint or whatever.
everything, whatever you approve, you can have a copy of that invoice or whatever,
Yeah.
and everything will be added to the escrow. And once you sell the property, these all things will be debited from your.
Okay, well, that's not bad. You guys put up the money and all that, and
Exactly.
then you guys handle it all.
Yes, and there is certain percentage for that because of we are adding all these services.
Yeah.
If you want to pay upfront, there will be one type of fee. If you want to pay at the time of closing, little bit of percentage will be added extra because they're holding for the time.
Got it. Okay.
So it won't be a much difference, but those all things we're gonna explain you when we get you the bids.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
if
So
you're
once we
paying-
do the quotes, you guys will show
Exactly,
me the
yeah, if
pricing,
you're paying
right?
at the end of the close, this is gonna be the price. If you're paying now, this is gonna be the price. So
Can I use my own guys? Like if I have like my own,
Sure.
one of my cousins is a painter. I don't know if he does this area, but
it's again, as you said, it's a time constraint thing.
yeah.
Like I don't know, I didn't work with him, but if you think if he's really a good guy who's gonna stick to his timeline and he's gonna do a very good job, we don't mind meeting him.
Okay.
If you're fine with it, we are
You guys
completely.
can coordinate everything.
Yeah, I can coordinate with him. But whatever the job he does, it's on you because he's
Yeah.
your guy. Whatever the counter vendor I get, it's on me.
Ah, yeah. all right.
So I don't mind working with you guys. Like
Are
for
you guys good? You guys are good?
yeah, we have good vendors. Like all the clients who they have worked with, everyone has given them a 5-star rating. Like
Okay.
they're so happy with them with the timeline, the quality of job, and the materials what they have used, and the way they, after certain things, if anything goes wrong, even after 6 months, also these guys went back and fixed them.
Oh shoot. Okay.
So it's up to them. It's up to you. If you
Okay.
want, we
Yeah,
can.
I like that. I mean, I want to see the quotes and stuff, but yeah, I like the idea of like you guys handling it.
Yes. So this is what is our platinum package works for you, but you are expecting something to the gold. We'll see.
Alright, okay.
I'm not closing the door altogether. We'll get there. We'll talk on that. Okay.
Okay.
And this is your basic timeline. If you're seeing, prepping the house is around 1 to 4 weeks,
Okay.
fixing all the work and all. And marketing means we need to take the photography and the videos. That will take around a week of time. And mostly once this is all ready, usually in your neighborhood, the houses sell on 2 weeks.
Okay.
We do
So you think I could get it sold within 2 weeks?
exactly because of there is no inventory here. Once we follow all these steps, what we laid down,
Got it.
we can really sell your house in 2 weeks.
Okay.
And usually the transaction time is around 30 days.
Okay.
If I find something with a cash offer, who knows, we might close in 15 days also.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it could happen pretty fast then.
Yes. It
Once
all,
you move out, right?
yes, once you move out, because we don't want to disturb you.
Yeah, got it.
So this is the ideal timeline around 6 weeks. As soon as 6 weeks, as soon as 6 weeks, you can sell the house actually.
Okay.
Yeah. And as I said in the starting, this is a risk-free agreement. If you want, we can go ahead right now and we can
Yeah.
execute this. And after like 2-3 days, if you are talking with any of your other agents or your friends, call me and say, hey, wait, I need to cancel this. It's canceled.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I decide to work with you, then unless you're not doing your job, then I don't see the.
Exactly,
I don't
right?
like to waste people's time.
Yeah, exactly,
I
right.
like someone to do that.
Because why you want to go through it and again, another
Yeah,
agent
like-
going through 1 hour of this
Yeah,
stuff,
I
right?
checked out your guys' reviews and stuff, and you guys had good reviews, and then the person that referred me to you said a lot of good things. So, so far, it looks like you guys got your stuff.
That's good. That's good. Then let's get it started today. I have the agreement for you. If you want, we can go with the terms and conditions. We can sign it, and I can schedule a call with my contractors for the next Saturday if you're free.
Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it.
Cool.
All right.
How was it?
Oh, that's not what I wrote there. Sorry, we're coming up on time. Okay, I'll give you some feedback. We'll just keep this going.
Mm-hmm.
I think you did a good job, man. I think you did a great job, phenomenal job. If I had to give you a score out of 10, I'd probably give you like an 8 or a 9. I think it took you a little bit of time to warm up. So I think what I would practice is the intro, how you start,
Okay.
right? How you start. And as you do it more and more, you'll
and
figure
more.
that out, right?
Okay,
Right
okay.
now it's kind of weird because we're like role playing a little
Yes.
bit.
Yes.
But once you got into it, I could tell you know your stuff
Yes.
and you presented very well.
Thank you.
What I would do too is just what I've noticed is it's a lot of information. And so I try to summarize
Most of the.
of it and then say, do you have any questions? And then if they need more detail, I'll get more
Then
detail.
get in depth.
Because then it could take a long time.
I know.
So I've realized by doing this recently, sometimes I got to shorten it.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the only thing is just be conscious of how long you're going.
Sure.
Because it's real easy to just blah, 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 just keep
Yes.
going and going.
Yes. Yes.
Those are the pointers I would give you. But I think you hit every point that I had to hit. I think, I'm assuming I already know you're good at building trust, right? Once you walk the property, you're kind of breaking the ice. So then once you sit down, there's already some rapport built right there, right? And so I think I would just get right into it,
Okay.
right? Like cut some of the
Yes.
small talk.
Small talk and all. And anyways, they trust us.
Because we already talked when we walked the property. So
Yes.
all right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into
Straight to the point. Yes.
to our presentation. I want to make sure I don't take up too much of your time, and I want to get to the things that are important to you.
Sure.
I like how you asked me first what's important to me before you went into the presentation. That's a really good technique.
Okay.
I did that today, actually. I had a listing presentation earlier.
Okay.
But the way I phrased it is I said, before I go into my presentation, is there anything important that you want to make sure I cover?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Like tell me what you want me to focus on.
Yes.
basically,
Yes.
is what
Yeah.
I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Instead of going through all the stuff, what's important for you?
Yeah, right. And then this way I can skip some stuff
Some stuff.
and focus on some stuff.
Okay.
Right.
What's important to them?
Yes. And so I think that is going to give you clarity on which direction you go or how much time you spend on one topic.
Sure.
You want rebuttals. I like how you handle my rebuttal of when I say, "Well, can you do the 3.5 or 3%?" Right? You're like, "Oh, come on, Enrique." I like how you handled it, like not a big deal.
Yeah.
You still laughed about it.
Yeah.
And so what you got to remember is that sometimes people ask just to ask.
Yes. Yes.
Right? That doesn't hurt to
It
ask.
doesn't have to ask, right?
Right?
Yes.
And then so you got to
Yeah.
you said, "Oh," well, you laughed, you made it seem like not a big deal, and then you told me why, and I was like, "All right, fine," right?
Yes.
So I think you did that great. One thing that I am adding that I've been doing is I have the Chicago title the net sheet.
Oh, okay, net sheet, yes.
So I have it pulled up
Oh, okay, here only,
and then
okay.
I do it in front of them.
In front of-
So I say, okay, which plan do you like?
Oh,
I like the
okay.
gold. Okay, let me pull this up. Okay, so if your home sells for around 1.8, 3% is the gold. Let's say that buyer agent asks for 2.5%. How much do you owe on your property? And then I calculate and I show them the net right in
Net,
front
right,
of them,
that's a good thing, yeah.
right?
So that they know what they're netting actually.
Yeah, so then it's like, it's not just 3%.
Yeah.
Now I can focus, okay, I'm netting 700,000.
Yeah.
Now I'm not really worried about 3%. I'm just looking at this number,
This number, okay.
right? And so have that tab pulled up,
Sure,
already open
okay.
on the
And,
seller
okay.
net sheet tab. right? Chicago one, I think.
Yes, Chicago one, actually.
Yeah. Because it's cool when you can do it in front of them.
Yes. Is Chicago.
And see, when I did that today with this guy,
Uh-huh.
he was like, oh yeah, like as soon as I showed him the net, he wasn't really worried too much about the fees.
I understand.
Chicago one.
Chicago.
Yeah,
Chicago
so just bookmark that, save it,
Sure, I'll do that.
and then show that, right?
Sure, I'll do that. I think I need to register for that.
Yeah. So you could figure
I'll
that
do that.
out.
I'll do
but just
that.
have that as part of the
Sure,
steps.
I'll do that.
Right.
I'll make a note.
I like how you went to our website
Mhm.
and you showed the marketing instead of just telling. You
Yes.
showed it,
Yes,
right? Because now it's a visual.
yes.
So I think a good presentation is a combination of talking, showing, and giving examples, right?
Okay.
Stories, telling stories.
Yes. What happened with that
When you
property?
do all three of those, then I'm getting the whole picture, the whole package.
Okay.
Because if you just talk, but then I don't
I
see
know.
it, it's hard to understand.
Yes, yes.
Some people are more visual, some people are more numbers, some people are more feeling,
Yes.
right?
So we need to add everything.
So I think if you hit the
All the
different
dots.
angles,
Yes.
then it's like, all right, overall, I'm like, wow, that's good. I'm confident, right?
Cool.
So I give you a green light, bro. I
Thank
give
you.
a pass. I think you're ready. You're not perfect, but you're good enough to where I think you'll sign some listings.
Sure.
And then every time you go on a new one, you're just going to get better and better. And
Better.
right? And so I would just start going on listings, man, like trying to get listing appointments, trying to
Sure.
go out there and trying to just take the lead. I think you got it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any questions?
It's good. Like how you said, sometimes you have to get out and figure out your right case to case basis.
Yeah.
So even I'm thinking like how you said, I'm not like perfect, but I'm almost there. I know like at least basic stuff to go and talk and how to convince people.